Okay, here's our primary objective. Capture the radio tower. Location, obvious. What you should do now is when you go down here, there's going to be a fair few enemies. But don't capture it because you have 4:59 or 5 minutes in which to do it from the beginning of the battle. You don't need to capture it straight up. What you do need to do is clear all the enemy. If there's just a few here, that doesn't mean you cleared them because there will be another group up this zone here. You need to then go through, clear them. Then you can think about capturing it. But the next thing is still at 4:59, so you can go down and capture this and get down and capture these before having to deal with that. It just means that there's got to be one fast vehicle that has to stay close to this to capture it. You need probably a minute in which to capture it. Let's see how this battle develops.
Why is it in my Arctic colours? There's no snow here.
Because it's snowing.
Oh my god. Really?
It's considered to be a winter map. There's snow on the hills, you're right.
One of their air bases poorly defended. A carrier plane is en route. Gain control of the airstrip and clear a path for its landing before it arrives.
Why am I going backwards?
They're jamming our communications with the
I
carrier.
had a feeling I was disconnected then, but...
Take over the communications building immediately. Laser Pro left some fighter jets at the base. Secure them to bolster our armaments.
I wonder if they're going to jump on it.
We don't want to, do we?
No, we don't.
Where we want to go.
We're going to push up the road. See if they're going to spawn.
Straight ahead.
Yep, straight ahead. They're going to cap it. They're stupid. Watch out, you'll be spotted. Don't push too hard.
Careful, mate, careful.
Okay, as you can see, we've got 2 in here, fast capping, and a third about to arrive. He's going to go in there to fast cap. Grumpy and I have pushed on up the road, and now we've got the enemy that we had to fight that I explained would occur. Well, let's push on.
Destroy their command center before they call for backup.
The trick is to kill everything.
Secondaries?
Yeah, if we can. Somebody's going to shoot the base though.
I'll go and knock them off the edge of the cliff. The ones at the other end are going to be hard to get.
Oh, get out of the road, you...
Retard.
They're going to spot up in a minute. Okay, we've dealt with all that. So in reality, you've got the same 5 minutes in which to do it. There's no need to rush to it, because they are going to come from there. They're going to come out of the back there to come down, because you're on the runway, so they'll start coming to attack you. But, we'll see.
Yeah, they're going for that secondary. Let's go straight down.
I am trying to. You get lit up going down the runway?
Alright.
Hopefully, oh, they've shot it already. There we go.
see them. Oh, there's fucking tanks
Way too
everywhere up
many.
here.
I'm trying to get there to give you a hand, but I've got a leopard here. The 249 has come up on the top of this little shelf. As you can see here, there's the radio tower on here. He has clear line of sight on the control center down here. You don't want to shoot it. He isn't actually going to shoot it to start with because I don't think he knows where it is. He's going to shoot these buildings here. It's a bit of a bug in the replay system here because you can hear my gun fire consistently, but I'm not actually shooting at anything yet. He's already taken one shot at those buildings, as I explained. And as you can see, Grumpy and I are moving. You can see my gun firing there to get those secondaries. Wait for it. Here we go. Shooting the base. As you can see, targets have now appeared to his right, but he has no intent in looking at those targets. Grumpy and I have sparked them up. We're trying to deal with them and get to those secondaries. The others are doing the base. The Gal is going to destroy the base when he tackles an XM1 and a VT5. Shit.
The carrier is reading you loud and clear.
Oh, fuckers, never happened to stuff in my guts.
Taking their approach now. Keep the runway clear.
Coming. Probably going to die here. I've got fuck all health left. No, there we go. Died. He's helping them up there. He should be trying to help us for the ones he can see. And as you see, he looks now, but it's a little too late to give us any real assistance. Grumpy's nearly there. We've got so many down here spawned up. If you had a look through his sight, we'd probably see he could shoot them. They're engaged with the base. They're about to destroy it, as I said. They're fighting an XM1 and a VT5. He switches back to help them. And there goes the base.
The carrier is reading you loud and clear.
And now we have a whole heap of trouble. Okay, what I'm doing on my respawn now is trying to hose down the capture zones. Now I'm in sight, hosing down the blue circles to try and get a reset. I've got one, but I didn't know there were tanks in the other
Two
side.
down. Two to go.
I'm hitting something in there. No, they're going to cap it. Yeah, we're lost because of those idiots.
It's too dangerous to attempt a landing.
Fuck's sake.
Fall back, Black Company. This mission's a wash.
Now I know the 249 has a short burst. You can see the two cap zones from where he is. Clearly see both of those circles and engage them. I know he fires a burst and then he has a long reload, or a couple of bursts and has a long reload, but he can still hose these zones down.
They're making their
He's
approach
looking
now.
at
Keep the
targets.
runway clear.
There's someone in there. You can see now there's one, so he does engage it. He engages it because he can see it. Now he's stopped. He could be on a reload, but he still should be shooting in there. You can see this vehicle now is moving through I've just died. Come back to give him a hand. Now that pillow has moved through and gone into the second one. He's looking up the top of the hill. He should be engaging these two zones. That one or the one closer to him. He's not engaging it. He's not hosing it down. I am, and trying to get a reset. The problem with this one is they're closer to him. There's a pillow in there. And there's about to be a T-14. You watch the T-14. It's going to go into the closer one. He's shooting one. He got a reset. He didn't get a reset then. It's the one closest to him. And he's not firing because he's probably on a reload. Do stupid shit like the 249 sitting on the top of the hill, blazing away at the fucking square. And then not shooting into the circles. Look, the Gao is probably the better one, and I prefer to be on this shelf up here, overlooking both of those zones, which you can clearly see from here, and then blaze into them. So they're the zones basically behind that, and then further down. I like to park there because the Gao has a quicker reset when the gun overheats, so you can do short bursts and try and do it. When you respawn, you're parked all the way over here, which is where I respawned, and you have no real good shooting access into either of those cap zones, one there and the other one down here, which is partially hidden behind those oil tanks. So it makes life extremely difficult to get resets after you've died and respawned. Anyhow, I hope that helps make some better decisions for some people. If you made it this far and can stand listening to my voice, thanks for watching. Catch you next time.
Once again you let me down. It cannot go on. Stay put. My people will pay you a visit.